wisdom of winter, reflecting on cycles of rest and renewal. Ever feel like you're constantly pushing forward, even when your body and mind are quietly asking for rest? As if slowing down would mean falling behind. As if pausing would somehow undo everything you've worked for. What if the opposite were true? What if the breakthrough you're waiting for doesn't come from more effort, but from less? Winter is often misunderstood, seen as empty, unproductive, something to endure rather than understand. But winter is not a failure of nature. It is nature being precise. January arrives without apology. Trees stand bare, not because they are weak, but because they are conserving. Animals withdraw, not out of fear, but out of intelligence. The world doesn't stop, it recalibrates. Winter whispers a truth we've forgotten. Not everything grows by pushing. Some things grow by resting. Yet we live in a culture that treats rest as laziness, stillness as avoidance, quiet as weakness. We are encouraged to stay on, to optimize, to perform, even when every signal within us says it's time to slow down. Nature does not do this, and nature survives just fine. Beneath frozen ground, unseen and unnoticed, something important is happening. Roots are absorbing nutrients, systems are strengthening. Energy is being redirected, not wasted. Nothing looks productive on the surface, and yet everything necessary is underway. This is winter's blueprint. Dormancy is not the absence of life, it is preparation. And the same is true for us. There are habits we've carried that no longer serve us. Beliefs that once protected us but now limit us. Commitments that made sense in one season of life, but quietly drain us in another. Winter invites us to let those things fall away. Not dramatically, not with force, but honestly. What am I holding on to out of habit rather than purpose? What would happen if I allowed myself to release it? Letting go and feel uncomfortable, even frightening. Because like Benny often clings to what is familiar. The growth sometimes requires withdrawal, a step back, a pause that feels like loss before it feels like clarity. Winter teaches us that stepping away is not giving up. It is choosing care. This is a season for introspection, for quieter practices, for listening rather than striving. Your goal is not to fix yourself, but to hear yourself. Walking without a destination, sitting with thoughts without rushing to resolve them. Not everything needs an answer immediately. You don't need to rebuild your life in winter. You need to understand. This is the season to design a different rhythm. One that prioritizes deep rest over constant stimulation, connection over performance, truth over noise. And something remarkable happens when we allow this. Clarity emerges. Odd force revealed. Strength returns, not from pressure, but from alignment. Because when the busy seasons arrive, when they always do, you meet them differently. You don't rush, you don't burn out, you don't frighten yourself trying to keep up. You move with intention. Spring does not appear randomly, it is born from winter's discipline. The satisfaction of renewal is not in being exhausted and productive, it is in being rested and ready. So as this season unfolds, remember, you are not behind. You are not failing. You may simply be in winter. And if you water it, if you listen instead of resist, what emerges next may be stronger, clearer, and more grounded than anything before. Carry this wisdom forward. Watch rest is not the opposite of growth. That is where growth begins. Because rest is not the opposite of growth. It is where growth begins. In every season of your life,